Hey, going, dude? Sean, what's up?
Ah, finally good to be back on Green Room.
Yeah, good to be back on Green Room, isn't it, Sean?
It is.
You
Finally
know,
talk about wrestling.
yeah, lots been happening. CM Punk's debuted on AEW. I'm
Yeah, it's
playing,
broken the internet, Stephen.
oh, fuck yeah. And I've been playing GM mode, and I'm enjoying GM mode, Sean.
In the meantime, I'm waiting for the AEW game to come out on PS4, and I'll probably buy on PS5 once I get one.
How excited are you about the AEW game? Who do
Put it
you think
this way, I
wins?
think it's going to be much better than WWE 2K, that's for sure.
Yeah,
My
2K.
opinion, anyway.
Fuck.
2K, it's well known for its glitches, dude.
Is it got glitches after all these years?
Don't you remember last year when sorry, not last year, 2 years ago when 2K20 got released and it all had those glitches?
Nah, 'cause I never played it. Tell the audience why 2K is shit.
Thing about 2K, it's not the same as, playing the SmackDown vs. Raw games. It's just doesn't have that appeal.
Hmm.
I remember, when I was younger playing SmackDown vs. Raw games, I would just play them for hours on end,
Oh,
had
yeah.
good features like GM mode, wrestlers like The Undertaker, Triple H, and so forth. But like 2K, just I don't know. I would play a 2K game for a few days and then just get over it.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't think I've played 2K20 like literally over a year now.
serious?
Yeah, I haven't played 2K20 in quite a while.
Shit.
Yeah,
Tell us why, because right now I'm playing AEW GM mode on my iPhone because I'm a general manager and I'm managing the wrestlers.
hmm
I'm becoming a millionaire.
in your dreams.
Yeah. Like, you gotta have, I love the women's roster too. They're the best, you know. You remember, like when CM Punk debuted, man, I have not heard a crowd like that in years. Since remember Money in the Bank in 2011 when the crowd were cheering CM Punk.
Yeah. Oh, that was off its head, man. Like I found out about it through a mate of mine who sent me like a photo of him on like Facebook Messenger. Like ultimately I'm thinking, hang on, is this like well photoshopped? And
Hmm.
he's like, no, mate, it's real. And he like sent me a link to like the speech and everything.
Oh, mate, it was a legend speech. Like who?
Yeah,
Darby Allin, he's a great wrestler.
yeah. That's ironic. I don't even watch much wrestling these days. I still like somehow keep up with it.
Yeah, you got
Like
to keep
it's
up with it, man.
yeah. Thing is, like in Australia, trying to find a good platform like JW on it's like trying to find a pot of gold.
Hopefully they will come out with something, or maybe AEW is going to come out with their streaming app like WWE, and you pay a monthly subscription and you watch all the pay-per-views. I'd love that. I'd subscribe.
Well, put it this way, after a few months of me subscribing to the WWE Network, I cancelled.
Yeah. Why'd you cancel? Tell the audience why you cancelled, Sean.
I just wasn't getting value for money, and
Yeah.
I just didn't have time to watch it. Considering, like I've got other things going on in my life at the moment.
Yeah, like you watch the RK Bro is just stupid as shit. That is
Yeah,
not a sport
it's
character. No way would he. I don't know what the fuck. I was like, this shit. I'm turning this shit off.
like I'm thinking, did Randy Orton really agree to this?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Like,
Like watching AEW, Matt Hardy. MJF is Chris Jericho's going to challenge MJF, and apparently if Chris Jericho loses, he won't wrestle in AEW ever again. Why is that, Sean?
I've got no idea, Steve. Look, it's, maybe he might be retiring or might be taking time off. You never know.
He's pushing 50, man.
Look at the Undertaker. He's been pushing himself for quite a while now. Then retired after all this time.
Yeah,
last year.
exactly.
You know what's a shame about the Undertaker retiring?
No, what happened?
It wasn't done. It's a shame he didn't retire in front of fans.
Well, did he get into the Hall of Fame, or are they going to do? Or they're doing his Hall of Fame next year?
I've got no idea. He's not in the Hall of Fame at the moment, Steve.
I thought was David Batista supposed to be going in? Dave Batista?
I think so, but then I think he didn't want to for some strange reason. I don't know.
Because of no crowd, or?
I don't know, Steve. I think he felt he wasn't ready or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the same without a crowd. Like, you watch it now with a crowd, man. It's so energetic with a crowd in wrestling these days in AEW. What do you think of the merch? And they got the little. You remember when WWF had the toys, like the little merchandise toys?
Yeah, the action figures.
AEW's got action figures too, dude.
Not bad for a company that started. They've done pretty well despite not being around for a long time. They're really hitting the market.
Oh, they're gonna go a long way. Like, it's so cool.
You gonna buy some?
Yeah. As soon as this COVID stuff calms down, and because I don't want to wait for my orders in the United States for all these borders, the COVID shit. But no, it's so cool that they got their merch and their action figures, dude.
Yeah, like I've got a few wrestling action figures as well, but I've only got Triple H, Undertaker, and John Cena.
Yeah,
and one WWE Raw ring. That's about it.
that's so cool, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Keep what you can.
That's it.
Yeah. See, I'm playing GM mode right now, and I'm booking some matches. I've got Cody Rhodes on the roster, Christian Cage. How's this for a main event? Christian Cage versus Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that's a very good main event, dude.
And what about Dr. Britt Baker? She's a great wrestler, eh? She's awesome.
She is, man. So, with AEW GM mode on the phone, is it like, do all the wrestlers, do you have access to all the wrestlers, or do you have to buy them in-game?
You got to buy them in game. You got to buy them, and then you got to figure out the matches, and you got your budget and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. It's like I'm running a wrestling business.
Next Teddy Long here, guys.
Yeah, Teddy Long, man. I am the next Teddy Long, 'cause I'm a genius.
Or Eric Bischoff.
Yeah, Eric Bischoff was on AEW.
Everyone's going there these days.
Oh, what about Impact? How cool was congratulations to Christian Cage for the new Impact Championship? How cool would it be for Christian Cage to be the AEW champion and Impact champion?
He's making waves, man. Especially after he left WWE. I've noticed every time, he's not in WWE, he's always standing out more.
Mm.
In all his WWE ones, he's never really, stood out. He's only won, tag teams and, the titles in, the Intercontinental and United States belts, but he's never really won one major title. He won the World Heavyweight Championship back in 2011.
Well, look at.
I'm going to correct myself, but I think that title reign only lasts 1 week or something.
Yeah, I mean, look at things like Matt Hardy too. I don't think he ever won the WWE Championship, but he had some very good matches. Jeff Hardy only won it once.
Yeah. Like,
And
all these wrestlers at WWE, like, that hardly do anything WWE, they go on other companies and they do, like, bigger and better things.
why is that, Sean?
I'm not sure, man. Like, I'd say, guess what, because the way WWE book their wrestlers, I'm not sure. It's just,
But W
it's
shit. It's just a
more likely.
it's it's like I'm watching a fucking Disney show on kids. I'm
That's why I saw, like, make Mickey Mouse Ward GM.
the fucking storylines are shit. I'm like, what the hell is this shit I am watching? I mean, Brock Lesnar's come back and he's just doing the same shit he was doing it before. What's original? Throw a few German suplexes and then an F5 and then boom, that's it. Nothing's original anymore. Randy Orton just does the same shit. The RKO out of nowhere. They took away his punt. I mean, they let him use the punt. Remember in the pandemic?
Mm-hmm.
Kicked Bray Wyatt in the head, and that was cool. They was going to be the legend killer, which we were on. John Cena came back, and he lost against Roman Reigns. I'm just pissed off. Like, I've actually heard of WWE fans walking out on shows.
I
I
don't
think
blame them.
Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns, they all walked out. People were just starting to walk. Roman Reigns is boring as fuck to watch. He's just boring. And yet they make a champ like Bobby Lashley, or they call him Lashley. He's a much better champion. I remember when Bobby Lashley debuted, the crowd went nuts, dude.
Bobby Lashley, he should have been world champion, like,
Years ago.
in his first WWE run, Not just ECW champion, but he should have been world heavyweight champion, at
I know.
least, in his first run.
Boy, he had a match against John Cena. That was a fucking great match to watch. I remember when he was ECW champion. He jumped into the steel cage against Umaga and just knocked the fucking fence over. That was like, whoa.
And Umaga was, he was brutal in his matches.
I know, man. I know.
Heck, do you remember when John Cena first the Great Khali and he did the FU on him?
Yeah, that was amazing. Not
Like,
easy to lift someone up like that.
I know, like, I'm surprised he didn't break his back.
I know. John Cena's a strong guy.
He is, like, but then he's very strong, but I remember one time, he played for the first Brock Lesnar SummerSlam and he got destroyed. You remember that?
Yeah.
I watched that match. I'm like, my God, this is a slaughterfest.
Well, what about when Brody Lee took on Cody Rhodes for the TNT Championship? Cody Rhodes got smashed.
I haven't seen that match, Steve. What was
Oh,
that match like?
there was highlights before Brody Lee sadly passed away, which was very sad for him. But yeah,
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes got carried off on a stretcher.
Huh. Yeah, like, it's always sad when wrestlers pass away.
I know, dude. I
Like,
think Guerrero's doing a great job in All Elite Wrestling.
is Chavo there?
No, I haven't seen Chavo.
I think everything changed when Eddie Guerrero died.
Yeah, it's sad, man. But we've got to move on.
Yeah.
So you were saying before you were playing GM mode at one stage of your life. What was that for you?
Well, I did play like the AWGM mode on my phone,
How'd you
right?
go?
I didn't mind it. Like, it was alright, but it doesn't beat the SmackDown versus Raw GM mode.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
look. For an arcade game, I'm happy. I'm not complaining. It's just had its few little glitches and bugs. It's only a new app, man. You can join the Discord group and people just talk AEW wrestling, which is nice.
To me, I'm more of a guy that likes to, play like wrestling games on like a video game console. Like, I just love playing like how those sort of matches where you can fight and play as your favorite wrestler. Like on a console, you get to control every movement, so to
Yeah.
speak. Like it's. But you know what? One game that always stood out to me was SmackDown versus Raw 2007, and Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah, those were the great days, weren't they?
Yeah,
Those were good old days.
like Here Comes the Pain, I would play for hours on end.
Oh, yeah, you got hooked on it.
Pardon?
You get hooked on Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah. Compared to the games of like right now, nothing beats it. Like even SmackDown vs. Raw games, I'll play hours on end. I'll get a SmackDown vs. Raw game on Christmas, and I'll just play it hours and hours on end.
See, I remember talking to your father about WWE. He was telling me he hates it. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's like, you speak to like me and my dad, we can both tell you that look, it's just not the same.
I know.
Like, ever since like guys like Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena moved on, it just hasn't, been much the same. It's just, I mean, no disrespect to the current wrestlers, it's just, I don't know, everything feels like it's the same formula.
Yeah, it's so scripted. Like every move, I know what every move's gonna be. Nothing's original anymore.
Yeah,
Randy Orton, when he started, was so much more creative in the ring. Like you watch All Elite, there's more creativity.
yeah, like even the personas, it's like none of the WWE wrestlers' personas are unique.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like I remember The Undertaker was an undead zombie or phenom. Kane was Big Red Monster. John Cena was Doctor of Thugonomics.
Oh yeah,
This is the Animal. Randy Orton was Legend Killer, and Shawn Michaels was a Heartbreak Kid.
Ric Flair, the Nature Boy.
Yeah.
Woo!
What thing I'm trying to ask, today is like, what personas do these current wrestlers have? What are the personas of the current crop? No one can answer that. You know what I mean? It's just everyone feels the same. There's no unique persona.
Yeah, stupid, man.
But
Just stupid, isn't it?
the only ones who really had much of a persona were Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
They were you could tell what their personas were. Like a cult that would wander around. Trying to make their force known within the company. Like Bray Wyatt, he was that cult leader. Then he became the Fiend, and
Well, he's not with WWE
yeah,
anymore. I mean,
yeah.
why?
It's he always used to get stuffed around a lot. I mean, he was like the only one that had a persona.
I
You'd say
thought
that
that, like,
unique
last
persona.
WrestleMania match with John Cena was just a complete fucking joke. I was like, what the fuck is this shit I'm looking at? It was just like what the fuck?
It was a good match last year. Speaking of last year's WrestleMania, Undertaker and AJ Styles.
That's the best one. And Randy Orton versus Edge.
Yeah,
At least they were trying out some new moves.
but it wasn't the same. Like watching WrestleMania last year wasn't the same without people.
I know, even all elite wrestling, like even the wrestlers were saying it was so much harder because it's like they're doing a practice match.
Yeah, that's what
John
it
Moxley,
felt like. That's what it
champion.
felt like, man. practice match.
Yeah.
I mean, like watching sport last year, with no crowds, you just feel like you're watching a practice fight.
I know, and I saw CM Punk high fiving the people in the crowd and shit. Man, that's awesome shit.
Yeah, it just, like I think it's like I've always said, you watch sport because of the crowds. That's what I realised. You just watch. What makes sport watchable and more enjoyable is the crowd. Because
Yeah, I mean, you're a rugby league fan. You don't watch the what's the reserve grades because they don't play in front of everyone. They don't play in front of the crowd, eh?
like the reserve grade played before the first grade side.
No
Just when
one
it's
watches
just
it.
when crowds are coming in.
Yeah, and no one watches it.
They don't have it on television, Steve.
I know.
Reserve grade.
It's like I mean, AEW's got what's called the dark matches. You know what the dark matches are?
The non-televised ones.
Yeah, like the wrestlers that are just coming up, so they'll book them for a dark match. I don't watch the dark matches, but that's how they get their foot in the door.
Mm-hmm. Like all wrestlers say, what they start from the bottom and that's work their way up. Like
Exactly. Exactly, dude. You know, what I mean, it's business. How come people never liked Teddy Long?
I didn't mind Teddy Long. I liked him.
He was good, GM.
Teddy was very good to watch. Like he's on the first to get on your next podcast. Teddy Long.
Oh yeah, I loved having Teddy Long. Like he was a great general manager. But you know who's my favourite woman wrestler in all the league? Dr. Britt Baker. She's a great wrestler. She's an awesome wrestler. She was a dentist.
Wow.
Like, have you been listening to AEW Unrestricted?
Not much, Steve.
Christian Cage was on it, and Cody Rhodes. They're talking about Tony Khan. I hope CM Punk gets on.
Man, like Tony Khan, he's doing good big time, man.
Yeah.
You know what they do one day? Another invasion storyline where Impact and AEW just invade WWE.
Exactly. Exactly. Impact. That would be awesome. Like, Impact, an invasion of Impact and all elite wrestling. That's some good shit, dude. That's
They're
great.
pretty much what invading Impact anyway. I mean, anyone who is on AEW is pretty much going on Impact anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Like,
thing. Right? Impact, I think they brought the old announcer back.
who
In wrestling. I forgot his name.
was this the former WWE announcer?
No, someone else in Impact.
It's not Justin Roberts. I liked him, Justin Roberts,
Yeah, he's
the
awesome.
announcer. I like how he did the Undertaker. The Undertaker.
I know,
Yeah,
dude. He's a great announcer, right?
he was.
What about the American Nightmare, Cody?
Uh, Cody stood out a lot more in AEW.
Yeah, he has. How come, like, wrestlers are like, what was I going to say? Yeah, how come WWE don't book their wrestlers properly in NXT? What the fuck is going on? It's supposed to be like a publicly traded company. Apparently, Shane McMahon quit.
I know, like he's quit for what? How many times did he quit? Shane McMahon.
Hmm.
I mean, he comes back and forth.
Yeah,
Shane McMahon.
uh, exactly. You know, but I truly believe Tony Khan will tell Vince to get fucked. Imagine if Tony Khan brought WWE out.
Oh man, that would break Vince McMahon's ego.
I know. No, Vince would never sell it. That's the thing. I mean, if Vince, I don't know. Do you think he'd ever sell WWE?
I think he would give the Triple H or Stephanie McMahon before he'd sell it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Stupid. So what doesn't your dad like about WWE?
I, what I think he doesn't like about it anymore is the fact that all the wrestlers he liked, no longer wrestle.
Yeah, they retired. I mean, Edge is back, but Edge is getting old. Like, how do I say that?
Edge was a surprise packet, I must admit.
I mean, he tore his tricep last year, and then he didn't wrestle for the rest of the year.
Like I was shocked when Edge came back.
No, and he's a Hall of Famer. I just feel the WWE's too PC.
Look, I think once they killed PG, or once they went to PG, I think it was just the beginning of the end,
The PG era, it's called.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
Edge, you gotta understand, Christian Cage was in the Attitude Era.
along with Edge, Triple H, Undertaker,
Jeff
Big
Hardy, Matt
Show.
Hardy as well. Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin, Kurt Angle.
Mm-hmm.
These guys were in the Attitude Era. Booker T as well.
Goldust.
Yeah, Goldust as well. I think Goldust was Dustin Rhodes, wasn't it?
That's his real name, Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm versing this person in a one-on-one match with GM, and they're beating me.
So you're multitasking.
Yeah, playing GM. I love it. I've never seen CM Punk as happy as I did.
CM Punk looked very happy when he, went to AEW.
Yeah,
Look, everyone looks more happier there.
I know. Why is the WWE so much control? They just want it done their way. They want everything done with a script.
You know what? I used to love when wrestlers used to go off script.
I know, and they go off their head. Kurt Angle got the milk truck.
You know what they should do? They should just tell them, look, here, we'll give you some key points and you can do what you want with it. That's all they should do.
Randy Orton just sounds like he's just the same thing every week. Like, I will watch occasional when if Orton's doing something, if he's doing a promo, but it's just not the same as the 2006 Randy Orton. Years ago.
Like, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, Randy Orton, I remember when he used to be the Legend Killer and the Viper, but in the early days of the Viper, of him being the Viper was, he was, very good to watch, but nowadays he's just, not the same. Heck, I remember when him and Triple H formed the Authority?
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was good back then, but now, since the Authority disbanded, that was it. It's been the same.
Hmm. Nah, I thought the Authority was shit.
So, I thought they were trying to, like, mimic Evolution.
Yeah, there's no way they compete with Evolution, dude.
Like, that's what I thought, because I remember when Triple H helped Randy Orton win the WWE belt from Daniel Bryan, I thought they were forming Evolution.
Hmm. And Evolution, they did reform it, but it just wasn't the same, dude. It was crap.
Yeah,
Shit. I was
wasn't
like,
the same.
shit, man. Seth Rollins is overrated and Roman Reigns and Lord.
Remember when Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
And he got booed?
It's just boring. I think he only got in the business because of Dwayne Johnson. He's related to him.
Yeah, I think they're like cousins.
He just doesn't have that. I mean, Cain Velasquez, the UFC fighter, was in a wrestler, but I mean Ronda Rousey as well. But they just didn't have that charisma to them. Like Ronda Rousey, she stole Roddy's Piper gimmick. You know, did you notice?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't hear much from Ronda Rousey these days.
No. But that's what it is, Sean. Such is life.
No, exactly.
Such is life,
That's it.
isn't it, dude?
It is, man. Such is life.
So, if you're going to buy some All Elite Wrestling merch, what would you buy?
Probably buy anything related to CM Punk
Yeah.
and Christian Cage. What about you?
I'd like to buy a hat, an AEW hat. I like my hats.
I'll get a shirt. I'll get CM Punk's shirt.
Yeah, would you get a Vicky Guerrero towel?
No.
She's in a bikini, Sean.
Steve, come on. Come on, man. I don't need that image in my head.
In a bikini, dude.
I don't need that image in my head.
What happened to Lita?
Didn't she retire?
Yeah, yeah. But Dr. Britt Baker, when she went to Pittsburgh, man, the crowd went nuts. That was awesome stuff. She's a great wrestler. She's an awesome wrestler. Is there anyone in the audience, Sean, or is it just me and you tonight talking on Green Room?
Let's see. It's just us.
Ah, good. Yeah. No, so yeah, Dr. Britt Baker, like she's a great champion.
Isn't she Adam Cole's wife?
I think so.
Because I heard an AEW wrestler is Adam Cole's wife or girlfriend. I'm just not sure which one.
Yeah.
I think Adam Cole might be going there.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
You know. Kenny Omega's awesome, eh?
Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
He's a good wrestler, Kenny Omega, I must admit. He knows how to, I know, he puts on very good matches.
Mm. Oh yeah, because he's entertaining to watch. Like
I saw the match of him and Christian Cage,
oh,
right? Oh, mate. What a match.
and that wasn't even a pay-per-view, Sean, and they wrestled like they were on a pay-per-view.
That was on Dynamite, wasn't it?
That was Rampage.
Ah. Like, for a show, just for them to wrestle like that in just a normal episode of Rampage,
Yeah.
mate, it's just, you know, that's when a wrestling company cares about its fans, they just don't save the good stuff, just for pay-per-views. They put it on every episode of Dynamite or in Rampage.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
But it's basically what was I gonna say? Like you got these wrestlers. Yeah, it's like they're doing a job, Man, they're always constantly on the road. You know
Yeah,
that?
look, if you compare, and you look at AEW, right?
Yeah.
Every wrestler there wants to be there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, you want, like everyone else, they want to be happy at their jobs.
Exactly. They don't want to be like, they took her jabs. Seen her sleep with Edge's girlfriend.
Remember when Matt Hardy and Edge fought over Lita?
Yeah, oh, that was an interesting storyline. I think that was that really did happen.
Yeah,
What happened, Sean?
I think what happened, Edge and Lita slept with each other and Matt Hardy got the shits and started going after Edge.
Yeah, remember when Edge was doing that affair with Vicky Guerrero?
Oh my god, that was, oh, I just got that image out of my head.
Yeah, so you wouldn't buy a Vicky Guerrero towel in her bikini.
No,
It's on the AEW website, I'm serious.
I know.
Ask your dad if he would.
What
I'd buy it if it was autographed. I'd keep it as merchandise.
do I get CM Punk's shirt, man?
Oh yeah, CM Punk shirt, definitely. I wonder how wrestlers make their merchandise.
Yeah, like that's what I always asked, how they do it.
Yeah, I think they get like a middleman that they take. AEW takes their cut usually because they're the ones that are going to just supply it. It's Kurt Angle's coming out with new shoes.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's got new shoes that say "You suck."
Good. Imagine wearing those shoes.
AEW Dynamite results in TNT results 20. Live at the Panther Arena, Milwaukee. Tony Schiavone. Uh, Grilling JR. Let's have a look at what Grilling JR. I think JR's got his podcast.
Get him on the show.
Yeah, I'd love to have JR on the show. AEW games. Let's see. Yes. There's actually AEW Casino as well, Double or Nothing. They got their casino plus their GM. Up,
They have their own casino.
yeah, their upcoming console game is in development by Ukes.
Ukes used to do WWE games as well with THQ.
Did they?
Ukes.
You serious?
Yeah.
Shit. No way.
Yeah, THQ and Ukes used to do it. The game company Ukes?
No, I never heard of them.
Ukes. Yukes.
Yeah. I heard of THQ.
Yeah. Yeah, THQ and Ukes, they used to make the WWE games.
Did they?
Yeah.
Shit. No way.
Yeah.
When did they do it?
Ukes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you something on your messenger.
Yeah. Shop AEW. Yeah, see, they got their shop. AEW. Kenny Omega's got his t-shirts. Top Rope Tuesday. What's this? Official merchandise. Nice. CM Punk's got his merch on AEW. Wow, looks good, man. No, I hope that they can get their own app so I can stream it.
Did you get
You
the
know?
link I sent?
Yeah, look. Yeah, I got your link, bro, from Ukes. You there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, I got your link.
Mm-hmm. You open it?
Let me have a look. Yeah, Ukes is a Japanese video game based in Osaka. Nice. I didn't know that, Sean.
You learn something new every day, Steve.
Yukinori Taniguchi. But see, they've been making the 2K products from WWE as well.
Yeah.
New Japan Pro Wrestling had a game. Wow, WWF SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's so awesome. Remember when Kane lit JR on fire?
That was messed up.
What was messed up about it?
Well, you lit someone on fire, Steve.
Yeah, I think they used like what do they call it? Retarder or something they put on themselves to stop them burning. Even still, then they might get a bit burnt. But when Edge put Mick Foley through the fly, when he lit the table on fire at WrestleMania, they used like how do I say it? Retarder or something. It would have been set up, of course, dude. It's no one's Kane wouldn't go and light JR on fire on purpose. That would have all been set up.
I know that, but what I'm saying is, like, it's just, well, Kane's character, he did messed up things.
Mm. But he was cool. Yeah, that was the big red machine, dude.
It was, man.
Yeah, he's a great wrestler. Would you actually buy merchandise?
If I can, why not?
Yeah, that'd be awesome, eh? CM Punk's on the website. Nice, nice. This is amazing. This time last year, we would not have known CM Punk was coming.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a difference a year makes.
I know, man. I know. AEW logo T-shirt. You can actually buy Double or Nothing on DVD for $25 US because they charge in US, not Australian, which sucks.
I've got a few wrestling DVDs.
Do you?
Yeah.
What one?
I've got WrestleMania 31. I've got Backlash 2006.
Yeah,
I've got Payback 2015.
yeah.
And I've got an Undertaker, like, collection that goes up to like WrestleMania, a match with Brock Lesnar.
No,
Mm-hmm.
good on you, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
towels and flags. Let's have a look at your look. There's a CM Punk towel, Britt Baker towel, CM Punk, best in the world. There we go. Vicious Vixens, Vicky Guerrero, Darby Allin. DVDs. November Full Gear from November 7th, 2020. Revolution 2021. Double or Nothing. 2019. That was the first show, first pay-per-view. Then it was Now, what was the first pay-per-view they did?
Was it a Double Nothing?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, Elite Crate, what's this? 2 shirts only subscription. Missed out on a full... What? Get the all of it. Start. Subscriber. Wow. It is... Wow, interesting. Wow.
How much would it cost ship to here?
Well, that's the thing. It's saying starting as low as $34.95, but that's US.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You know, I mean, but they're doing it every 3 months.
Before you have to wait to get AEW merchandise when they come on tour down here.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I don't think they're at, hang on, Australia. Yeah, but I don't know, like,
Don't know what.
you know, you just put all your email address in, and it's just a T-shirt subscription. So every 3 months, they just send you 2 T-shirts. Basically, that's all it is.
Nothing to get excited over.
Nah, it's and they're charging in US dollars. But then they subscribe today for a chance to win 2 front row tickets to AEW Dynamite. Well, we can't go because we're in Australia.
Exactly.
But I don't mind. I've never really purchased merchandise from wrestlers. I only use my own merchandise, Shields Productions merch, because it's my company. You know that, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, have you purchased merchandise before?
I've purchased wrestling merchandise, when I was at, not when I would come down here, but that's about it.
Oh, here we go about the shipping. It'll take 10 to 21 days to get
Oh,
shipped.
crikey.
I know. I have to pass on that.
I agree.
Oh, I wonder if they have instead of the DVD, they have a digital, a digital version of the show.
Yeah, but I think they'll probably get to that once they make more money, Steve, when they have their own streaming service.
Yeah. No, they should. Headwear, hats and beanies, Pinnacle, oh yeah. Young Bucks, Sting, AEW, Big Elite, and AEW Beanie. Oh yeah. Customer service. Welcome to customer service, Sean. But yeah, they're truly got a lot of potential, All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah. It's early days still.
I know. But they'll go a long way.
They sure will, man.
You know, I love AEW.
Hopefully we can watch in Australia
I know.
one day.
Oh, you never know. As soon as all this because WWE used to tour Australia. I think they used to do it like once a year, like a house show or something. They did it in 2019. They came to the Kudos Bank Arena.
AEW?
No, WWE.
Yeah.
And they went to Melbourne, Australia as well. They did a show in Melbourne.
Yeah. Super Showdown.
Yeah, and they go to Saudi Arabia. But you never know, man. Things changed in the business.
True. Anything can happen, Steve.
Miracles happen, dude.
Exactly, Steve.
That's the thing. But yeah, no, it was a great podcast with you tonight, Sean.
It was, Steve.
In lockdown on the Spotify Green Room, eh?
Yep.
Great on the wrestling show with you.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Who knows how this pay-per-view will stand out between CM Punk versus Darby Allin. I hope it's going to be a fucking good match.
I hope so, Steve. I hope so.
But yeah, hopefully, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, all the best with us in lockdown, man, and I'll definitely be doing the show with you again.
Thank you, my man.
Take care, dude.
You too.
See ya.
See ya.